I'm lonely. Nobody ever uses me in this game. I'm going to be using 5 Evil Hunter decks today because literally nobody uses this card and I want to show it some love. So this first deck we have is a quick cycle pump bow type of deck. I'm not sure how this one is going to go. I just crafted up these 5 decks. I was using Royale API too to find a couple decks as well. We have a couple meta decks, a couple off meta decks, and maybe a troll deck in here that you guys might see kind of soon. But anyways, this guy has Cannon Cart, Baby Dragon. Makes me think, oh, I was going to say Golem, but that Goblin Sign definitely makes me think like maybe Graveyard or something along those lines. I'm gonna go for the Hunter down low, but yeah, nobody uses Evil Hunter, guys. I don't ever see it used. He's gonna go for the Battle Ram like this. The only time I ever see Evil Hunter used is in Royal Giants. That's like it. That's really it. It's sad, bro. I need to get used more. I don't have enough, fame in this game, apparently. But the Skelly's gonna take care of that. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit too. He does arrows. Hold on a second. I don't think those Skellies will connect even if he lets them go. Yeah, that's fine. He goes for the E-Spirit like that. We're back to another Collector. Very interesting deck from the opponent. Cannon Cart, Goblin Stein, Bridge Spam. I actually want to say this was a meta deck during the Goblinstein meta, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe he's trying to bring it back. He goes Cannon Cart the Bridge. Doesn't really have a great response for my Elixir Collector, so this pump is going to get me tons of value every single time I get one on the map. Even if we take a bit of damage early on, I don't mind it one bit. But yeah, what do y'all think? Like, do you see Evil Hunter used? I never, ever see it, like, rarely. But I'm just going to cycle my log like this on top of that Bandit right there. And I wonder why it is, because it has a cool mechanic, right? They did nerf it a few times. I think that might be the reasoning. The net kind of takes a while to reload, I think, whenever you're changing targets, and usually the Hunter will die by then, so that might be the I guess the issue with the card, if you want to call it, like, if it has an issue. I think we're okay here, right? Yeah, the Berserker is still pretty darn good for 2 Elixir, putting in tons of DPS on top of this Goblin Sign. He pops the ability. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit like this to make sure we don't take too much damage, and oh, I was gonna Collector. Let's go Berserker instead right here, and now we can go for the third Collector, and man, he's gonna be in some trouble right here, I think, guys. He is up 1,000 damage, but he is crying because he knows what's about to happen to him, and I think y'all know what's about to happen to him too. So I'm gonna go for the Hunter in the back like this and find out what he wants to do for that. I'm going to go Expo now. He's got Goblin Side. He's got Cart, of course. We're going to go for the E-Spirit just in case he does go for the Carts on top of this. I'm going to go for the Berserker too. Okay, get that down. Perfect. We can go Fire Spirit here. He has to go with Goblin Stein on top of this, I do believe, right? Yeah, there's the Goblin Stein low, but nice. We're going to be able to outcycle him. Look, we're already back to another Expo, which is absolutely absurd right here. I'm going to go here, then predict something at the bridge with the Evil Hunter. Maybe, please. Nice. Evil Hunter value. Let's go. That might be a lock on tower right here, I think. I'm going to go for the Electro Spirit down low, and then there's the Expo on tower. He doesn't have a reset, I don't think, in cycle, unless he has another Goblin Stein, which he might actually have that. He's going to go for the Battle Ram opposite lane. Let's log right here. Make sure we maximize our Expo damage on the right-hand side with the Fire Spirit up top, and then go for the Berserker too to tank for the Cannon Cart to make sure our Expo keeps cooking. I'm going to go late Skellies. Oh, I played them a little bit too early right there. What I was trying to do is let that Barbarian lock on my tower and then go for the first one lock and then put the Evo Skellies on the second one, but it didn't really pan out for me. I'm going to go log on this. I think that's kind of going to die, though. Yeah, rip. Okay, so we'll just reset. I mean, no need to rush. We have plenty of time right here. I'm going to go Expo into his Goblin Stein. The other Expo is still alive, which is really nice. Predict the Cannon Cart once again. He's going to go for it every single time. You guys know it. We can go log on 0 on top of this Battling Ram. Tell me that's game. Come on, please. Expo, get there, please. Oh my gosh, Expo. I can't even, like, fathom how bad you are sometimes. Let's go for the Skellies like this right here. Come on, Expo, please. Oh my gosh, that's it, I think. Nope, we still need like 300 damage. Can I take the tower? Oh my gosh, this is actually going to be a crazy choke if we end up losing this one. I wouldn't even say a choke. I would say just like the most aggravating thing ever. But no, we're good. I'm not worried. He's going to go Battling Ram on the left-hand side. We can go log Berserker on top of that right here. Evo Skellies to make him, actually defend that left side. Then go for the Expo plus E-Spirit to predict his Cannon Cart. Okay, he goes Goblin Stein. That's fine as well. How do we play this? I'm gonna go for the log on top of that. Man, this E-Spirit is saving him, like literally saving him against Evo Skellies. Is that a lock? Come on, Expo, yes! Oh, Expo, literally so clutch right there. I'll never doubt you again. You're the best card in the game. Deck number 2 right here. Some of you might recognize this deck. We have the Austin deck. So I don't know, this isn't really meta, right? But I wanted to throw in a few fun decks as well. I don't want to just run straight meta decks. I guess it's kind of hard to even find Evil Hunter decks that are meta. Speaking of this, I'm going to go in a Valkyrie Balloon the right-hand side since he just played his Executioner. So I feel like this is a pretty good play unless he has something very good for that. He has Inferno Dragon. Oh, that's definitely something very good for that. Okay, I'm going to go Tesla. I should have probably just waited, huh? I should have waited for MK, right? Because if I would have saved up for MK, I could have actually saved my tower here. He does go for the freeze. Can I save my tower? I think so, right? Tesla one shot? No, the Tesla didn't shoot. Oh, no. I think that's tower down. Yeah, he does pop the ability. I think that's going to get the tower down to like 100 HP or something. Yeah, 93. Yikes. Dude, if that Tesla got one shot, I think we were actually chilling. That Golden Knight would have gotten significantly less damage, of course. But it's all good. You know, we're still in a fine spot. We did take majority of his tower. Lightning does like 280 or something, so we're not actually going to be able to take his whole tower, which kind of sucks. But I think that, yeah, 286. We can go arrows. Actually, I don't know if arrows. No, arrows definitely does, right? Arrows plus lightning definitely takes that, I think. I don't want to be wrong about that, but I'm just going to chill right here and go for the archers to back. I guess this bowler is going to be quite the issue. Same with the XC and the Inferno Dragon, but we do have lightning, so maybe we can get a good lightning later in this game. I definitely need to prioritize taking his right-hand tower, though, sometime soon. I'm going to go MK like this since he wasted his Inferno Dragon. I don't have any reset, so I'm glad he wasted that right there. Also, these archers going to be 1 HP, kind of a nuisance for him to defend, right? He goes Golden Knight. That's fine, though. MK's going to jump. Perfect. It does not dash on the archers. Hold on. He might be in some trouble here. Let's go Valk to kite the Inferno Dragon back. He tornadoes. He's actually no way he's defending that that Valk in this balloon. He's got to pick one or the other. I'm guessing he's going to defend the balloon. Yeah, he does. Wait, that XE might actually... That's going to help me. It's going to push it towards his tower. Oh my gosh, no way. Give me 2, balloon. Please give me 2. It's going to die. No. Oh my gosh, it gets a second shot. There's no way. I feel like we got very, very, very fortunate right there. Which is amazing. I'm just going to go Hunter on top of the Evo XE to save my tower and force him to spend even more elixir. That's kind of our goal right here. And now we just need to lock in on this defense right now. So just going to go archers to back and see what he does want to do. Is he has graveyard, right? I think he has graveyard. He hasn't even played it yet. So it's kind of interesting. I'm going to go for the lightning. Yep. Now please get the Golden Knight in there too. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I lost. Bro, that lightning didn't hit the Golden Knight. That's some garbage right there. He's going to freeze 100%. I got to get my archers down right here in the back. Hopefully this dies. Please don't take my whole tower. Golden Knights, holy smokes, this card is carrying him. Okay, 25 seconds. He has to take my tower, but I think that we're okay here. Let's go Evil Hunter on the bowler. Make sure that doesn't do any funny shenanigans. And I think we're okay. I'm going to MK the pocket. Oh, no. This could be bad, but also I think it's good because he just played 5 elixir. There's no way he's stopping this push. Like, he might go for something in the pocket. I got to be super careful of that. I'm going to play something like, I'm going to play my Tesla, just in case he tries to go like something in the pocket right here. He's dead 100%. The balloon's on his tower. That's GG. Oh my gosh, he has NATO. He has tornado. Wait, I think he's still dead though, right? Oh my gosh, please balloon. Yeah, we're good. Okay. That game was a roller coaster of emotions, but we do get the victory in the end. That was way too close. Holy smokes. For deck 3, I kind of made my own creation right here of a minor wall breakers type of control deck. I wanted to add Giant Skelly in here just for the memes, because I feel like Giant Skeleton plus Hunter Evo has pretty good synergy, right? So he's going to wizard, kind of mistimes his wizard right there, and I'm just going to go minions to back. There's the Prince other lane. Holy moly. Let's go Giant Skelly, then guards on the wizard once it locks on. That should kill the wizard, right? No way! That's 1 HP. That is broken. It's fine, though. Minions on the left-hand side give me, like, 1,000 damage, which is pretty darn good, to be honest with you. Over 1,000 damage. Wow, 3 elixir for over 1,000 damage is crazy, especially for a card that has this much range. Minions definitely need to get nerfed again in the next balance changes. I hope they will see that. But anyways, enough yapping about that. I think we're in a decent situation here. He's got probably MK, right? If I had to guess, or maybe, like, a weird giant deck or something. I'm going to go on the inside tile. He's got bowler. What in the world is this deck? I swear these people are mid-ladder menaces or something. I'm gonna go wall breakers opposite lane. He has log for the wall breakers. Okay. I know he has wizard. He's probably gonna go wizard on top of these minions, but at least they can give me some value before he does, right? Yeah, there's the wizard late. Vines is a little bit like mediocre now, which is why I wanted to make sure we show it some love, because I hate when cards are broken and we have to use them every game. But now it's kind of a more, I don't know if I want to say fun card, but definitely less toxic card than it was before. I'm gonna go for the evil, or not the evil hunter, the normal hunter behind this Giant Skelly. I think this is the right type of aggression because he's low in elixir right now. And he still has to play something else for that as well. Like, Hunter's going to need a response from him, I do believe. If it doesn't, you know, if he doesn't play anything, it gets a shot on tower. So nice. He does go for the EWIS. I'm going to go wall breakers, then minor like this. That should connect. Oh, no, he has log. I don't know why I did this. He has log, right? Yeah, that was dumb. Okay. Well, he just got a +3 trade right there, and I got, like, no damage. I'm going to go minions the bridge, though, just to force out even more elixir, because I feel like he doesn't have a good counter besides, like, wizard. He has zap. Okay. We get 1 minion shot, -1 trade. I got to chill, because I think I'm down a couple elixir right now with all these aggressive plays I've been making here in single. But luckily for us, double elixir is pretty much a bailout in any type of situation. Maybe we weren't even down because he's not playing anything. I guess we probably weren't down as much as I thought, or maybe he just didn't have a good hands, would be my guess, and he wanted to wait for me to play. But I'm just going to cycle that in the back. He goes bowler. I'm going to go hunter as well, and then I'm just going to cycle wall breakers. Okay, I'm going to go for the, like, arrows, vines on this, I think, is the play. Let's go minor, vines, and then arrows. That should kill the wizard. It should DPS down the majority of this bowler here as well, which is pretty nice. I'm going to go minions as well, and I think we're fine. He does go prince opposite lane. I don't know about that Prince. It feels like it's a little bit too aggressive in my opinion, especially because he has to defend these minions. Hold on a second. Ewis comes down last second, like literally last second right there. I'm going to go for the minor wall breakers again. I don't think he has a great counter for this. I've got my vines ready. Let's vines the bowler right before it shoots. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. He has log. I keep forgetting he has log because this deck doesn't make any sense. But I think we might be in some trouble if you guys couldn't tell. He's going to wizard this, of course. Yeah. Let's go Evo Hunter down low. Let's go for the Giant Skelly on the bowler and the wizard. There's the Prince. I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like Prince opposite lane is the worst thing he could do because he's giving me a +2 trade every single time. He also just gave me a zap, so that's a plus what? +4 trade on a singular Prince. That is huge. Let's go Miner on top of this minions as well, and then potentially Vines. We'll see what he wants to do for this. He goes for the Knight. I'm not going to Vines. I'm going to chill for a few seconds and let him kind of like panic on defense, I guess, and I'm going to go for the Evil Wall Breakers now. They might connect. I hope they do, but I'm not too sure if they will. He does go Wizard. The Wall Breaker, though, is going to connect, and that's going to be GG. Wow, Evil Wall Breakers are still so broken, literally. Okay, now this Three Musketeers deck is a little bit more, I guess, meta. It's kind of in the middle of, like, random and meta, if that makes sense. It got some meta synergies for sure, but I also wanted to include Three Musketeers because I feel like they synergize decently well together as spell bait cards most of the time, as well as Pump, of course, in this deck. So Hunter can get a lot of evolution value in this matchup too, like no matter what they're playing, because you can always pretty much cheap defend with the Evo Hunter, and they're going to be expecting you to go like 3M, if that makes sense. So he's going to go Recruits the back. Oh, I'm going to actually go 3M into this. I think it's better than Hunter in this type of scenario just because it feels so weird saying my own name so much, by the way. But what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, I feel like 3M is going to get me more value than the Hunter would in this situation, and also kind of leave me more covered, if that makes sense, if he wants to go like Royal Hogs on 0 or something stupid. You never know with Recruits. You could never really tell what they're going to do, if that makes sense. I'm going to go Bandit like this on top of the Goblin Brawler, and I think we should have some decent pressure. He does go for the arrows. I kind of want to Battle Ram on the left, but I'm going to chill for a second. He does go E-Spirit. I kind of really want to Battle Ram. Should I or should I Pump Up? I think we should chill and Pump Up, even though I think we're up maybe 2 Elixir-ish. Along those lines, at least. I'm just going to go Collector. He might go Piggies. If he does, I'm going to go for the Barbarian Barrel Ghost, or maybe just Ghost on top of them. We'll see how it goes. I could also Hunter. I feel like we need to get to our Evo Hunter, but I really don't know when we have a chance to cycle it. I guess we could put it in the back right now. It's going to be a little bit just tough to defend. Let's go Hunter here. He's going to Flying Machine this probably, though. That's the only bad thing about this. Maybe I should have not went with the Hunter. I should have went with the Ghost. I think, okay, the Ice Golem doesn't come down either. This is not looking good, guys. Definitely should have went Ghost instead of Hunter right there. That is, oh my gosh. This is really bad, to say the least right here. We are going to take out the Piggies without too much damage, I guess. But it's still going to be quite a lot down, like, on our tower right there. So it gets us down to like 1,000, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna go Battle Ram with this because I know he has Cage, but we have Bandit as well with this. Why I can't speak today for some reason. But the Bandit takes care of business. The Barbarians are going to take care of that Goblin Brawler. I'm just gonna go for the 3 in the back right here. I feel like pumping up is kind of risky. Bandit doesn't dash either. Wow, we get like nothing out of that. Which really sucks. So he's going to go Recruits the back right here. How do we win this? I think we're in a pretty bad situation. We have to get a huge push, I think, to win this one. Let's go ahead and just cycle our Ice Golem to right to keep that one Musketeer shooting for a while. I think it's decent. Let's go Barbarian Barrel. I want to make sure this Flying Machine does not kill our Muskies. That is our priority right now. So nice. Musketeer's going to take care of that. I want to go Ram on the left because he just used his Cage, right? Like, that was kind of a bad Cage. He's going to go Zappies down low, of course. Yeah. This is a really, like, tough matchup, I think, for us. I'm going to go 3 in the back again. It's just hard to break through when he's got Cage and Zappies and Barbarian Barrel. Like, so many good counters to our cards, really, all of them. Flying Machine's pretty good for him too, even though we do have Musketeers that can still get tons of value for him. So just gonna go here, Bandit the middle. Can that connect on that? I think it does. No, it doesn't. Wow, I'm a noob for that, but it's okay. That Ram, please tell me it connects. He's got E-Spirit too to reset. Like, he's just got so many easy, cheap counters to the Battle Ram that it's very, very hard to get damage on the tower with our technical win condition, right? He's gonna go, yeah, he does go Pigs. I had a feeling he might go Pigs on the right-hand side since he had such a big push. I'm gonna go Barbell Ghost. That should clean up the majority of these Piggies. The Barbell, or the Ghost, I mean, is kind of selling me a little bit right there, which is fine. The Flying Machine should die here without too much of a threat. It's gonna get like 1 shot on my tower, whatever. All right, so how do we get through? That is the question I'm trying to figure out while I'm asking y'all. So he goes Recruits to the back. I feel like Muskies are going to take care of business for the most part. We have to try and keep these alive for a long, long time here. The Muskies on the left, I'm gonna let them kind of die out. He does go for the Machine. Never mind, I lied. I'm gonna go for the Ice Ice Golem to push that back as well. Okay, I like this. Let's go Barbarian Bro. We have to keep our 3M alive, I think. Let's go Battle Ram on the left-hand side. Musketeer takes care of the Flying Machine. Okay. I can't break through. This is tough. I'm not even sure what to do, honestly. That rhymed or something right there. I'm going to go for the 3M in the back again. I mean, we're getting value on defense, but it really doesn't translate to anything on the offensive end because he gets such positive trades on every single play that he makes, like it feels on when I'm going offensive. So there's the Flying Machine. Can we kill that card? I don't think so. Yeah, he does just go Barbell Arrows again. Like, bruh, kind of depressing low-key. He's going to Zappies this as well. Wow, this is rough. I think we're cooked. Let's go 3M again right here. 30 seconds almost left. He does arrows. All right. Can I do something here? Let's go Barbarian, build a bridge. I'm just going to kind of like spam him a little bit, I guess. It's really our only play. Let's go Hunter like this as well. Maybe Hunter can do something. We are going to get the Bandit on tower. I'll take it. He does go for these Zappies right there. Hunter's getting some good value too. All right, let's go Bandit like this. Come on. We got to keep pressuring. I'm going to spam the left-hand side, then go Hunter on the right-hand side because we have like no time left. Please tell me this breaks through. Come on, keep spamming. The Bandit's alive. Yes, he sold on this defense. He put too much elixir on the right-hand side, I think. But yeah, that was good dual lane pressure. Eventually, we finally, at the very end of the game, were able to overwhelm him. That was a grind for sure. For our final Evil Hunter deck of the day, we do have a Royal Giant. I mean, you can't include an Evil Hunter video without Royal Giant because the Royal Giant is probably the best deck with Evil Hunter, of course. That actually works. So I'm going to go Ghost and E-Spirit. Make sure that doesn't connect. I don't want any fluky wall breaker damage right there. And I'm going to go for the Fisherman like this right here. I'm going to go let that die out, kind of. Fisherman's going to die. Maybe I should have Skellied low-key to keep our Fisherman alive. But unfortunately, I did not do that because I'm bad. Anyways, Ghost is going to waddle towards his tower. He does go for the Barbarian Barrel. That's fine. Let's cycle a Hunter in the back. Try and get around to our evolution, get some value out of it this game because I feel like we haven't gotten too much value out of it. And I don't know, what can they do to make the Evil Hunter more viable? Maybe a slight tiny buff to the net, like how fast it recharges, because right now it feels like it's really slow. And just doesn't shoot fast enough to even like get stuff in the net, if that makes sense. It doesn't throw the net out for the fish quick enough right there. But just gonna go for the Skellies. Actually, now let me chill. Let's go Skellies, not Skellies, RG to back. And then Skellies for these wall breakers. Perfect. That works out really well. I was gonna say Skellies to back like an idiot. Like what? I'm gonna go for the Fisherman right here on top of this Mighty Miner. Take our time. We're in absolutely no rush right now. I'm actually gonna do something and go for the E-Spirit on this right hand side and then save my Barbarian Barrel just in case he has like, I don't even know, Goblin Gang or something, because I think he has recruits. I actually have no idea what he's playing. Low-key, this is a very odd deck from the opponent. Maybe it's just Skelly Barrel Cycle, potentially, with like Dart Goggins, Minions, and all that jazz. We get a ton of damage on this left-hand side right here. RG is just destroying him. We also are at 11 wins, by the way. If we get 12 here, or if we win here, we get 12, of course. You know, quick math right there. But anyways, I think we're going to be okay. I might just go RG to back again, potentially, or I could just chill and kind of wait for him to come to me. We are almost in double elixir, so I don't want to be too aggressive and overthrow, like overstep my boundaries, and then all of a sudden, bang, we lose our whole tower. He's going to go Wallbreaker Evolution. Oh, I should have waited on the Barbaro like for a half second right there. I would have gotten the Wallbreaker to do less damage to me, I think. I don't know. I haven't played Barbaro too much. Let's go RG like this. I've got my Fireball ready. I've got my Fisherman for this Mighty Miner. There's the Tesla. I'm going to go for these Skellies like this, and then not Fireball, Evil Hunter on top of these minions. I like this. Not too shabby. Maybe one shot with the RG. Maybe two. Maybe three even. He's going to give me two, though. I'm going to go RG on 0. This is pretty aggressive, but I feel like he has no elixir. Hunter should kill that Dart Goblin in one shot, right? I think. Oh my gosh, it doesn't. Are you being serious? That actually is crazy. RG is going to give me 2 shots, so we need 2 fireballs to win this game. Let's go for the Fisherman in the middle like this, and then just for a Skellies, then a Barbaro on this right-hand side. Make sure we don't lose the entire match. That would be pretty ideal. He does have, wait, he had Vines, right? He played Vines earlier. I'm going to go E-Spirit like this. Okay, that was a perfectly timed E-Spirit low-key, because if he would have Vined a second earlier, we probably would have lost the game. I'm not even trolling. So we just need to cycle back around to one more Fireball. And yeah, I don't know, Evil Hunter, it just feels mid. Like, for example, that Dark Goblin interaction, it should have definitely killed it, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to Fireball to finish off the game and get the 12 wins right here. But yeah, Evil Hunter, please buff Evil Hunter. I'm weak right now, definitely, in the game. I don't know how they could really buff it, but hopefully they find something for the next balance changes. Anyways, good win right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, of course, and of course, enjoy the Butch clip as always. It's a really cute one today. And yeah, peace.